and welcome back to my channel. I have probably like the most nerve-wracking, biggest weekend I've had since I was a competitive swimmer. Basically, this weekend is the first ever Granola Girlies hiking retreat, and I am obviously so excited. So much work has gone into this, but I'm also so nervous because one, I've never ever done anything like this before. Two, like, I have done it all myself, like, not to like flex on you guys, but everything from logistics, transport, food, locations, where we're hiking, where we're literally every single thing you could possibly think of, I have done that myself. So I'm just feeling so much pressure because if it doesn't go right, it lands directly on me. So for those of you that don't know, I'll just give you like a little rundown. Granola Girlies is my female only hiking community. Growing up in Abergavenny in South Wales, I used to hike so much as a kid, and being low-key a horse girl, but I've always been a nature girly. I'm an island girl. I love the sea, I love diving, snorkeling. I'm just a nature girly through and through. Moving to London and being like a fashion influencer, I felt like I moved away from that quite a bit, and in the last few years I was like, I really want to get back to that. So in March this year I launched Granola Girlies, and it's been such a whirlwind ever since. As you can see, I literally have merch on. Like, this is how crazy it's going, and this is our Granola Girlies tote bag, which by the way I'm literally obsessed with and is launching on May the 21st. So I probably won't have edited this in time, but if you do want to go and shop any Granola Girlies merch, let me show you the back, it's so cute. We also have a t-shirt and a hat. So yeah, that will have launched by the time this video goes live, so I'll put the link in the description. So what are we in now? It's May, March, April, May. So we're 3 months into Granola Girlies, and it's just gone mental. I've hosted 4 hikes, 1 community event in London, and every time the tickets have sold out in like 5 minutes. Every event slash hike, the girls are always amazing. Like, I don't understand how it works. There's literally no criteria other than being a girl. Everyone that comes is so similar, like really like-minded. Everyone's like keen to get involved, everyone's chit-chatting, and when people turn up, they're strangers, and when people leave, they're besties. And I'm not even joking, because I've had girls tell me afterwards that they met girls again. I've had girls go straight from events to go out shopping together in London. Everyone's exchanging Instagrams. The whole ethos is kind of coming alone, or like you can bring a bestie, but you can only bring one bestie. It was never about having groups and groups and groups of friends coming together. Anyway, I'm literally rambling so much right now. This weekend is our first ever hiking retreat, and I am taking 12 Granola Girlies back to the Brecon Beacons, which is kind of where I'm from. My manager Rachel is coming as well, so it's me, Rachel, and then 12 Granola Girlies. Rachel and I are driving back to Abergavenny tomorrow morning, and I have so much stuff to pack in the car. So the weekend is being sponsored by The Ordinary, and every girl has had a full personalised skincare routine gifted, and also a SPF, which is what The Ordinary are launching. So I'll be doing an ad post on that. We need to pick up all the PR that's been sent to my parents' house. They've got so much stuff. So many amazing brands have got involved. We've got snacks, we've got free Sol water bottles and electrolytes. I've got everyone a Granola Girlies tote. There's just so much going on, and I feel like I've put so much time into this, and it's going to be good. But like, you know, when you just aren't sure, because obviously we've never done it before, so I'm just like super fingers crossed that it's going to go well, but like surely it is. So left to do for me today, I need to go to the shop and just get myself some food. I want to get my car washed. I need to get some money out and fill up, and then I need to pack my own bag because we're leaving quite early in the morning. So I need to pack all my stuff for the weekend, my hiking outfits. My Salomons are low-key wet outside because I washed them yesterday, and I thought it was going to be really sunny today, and it's not sunny, so they're not drying. So yeah, but I have done everything I think I need to do today. I called the minibus company just to confirm. I've called the catering company to confirm. I arranged an early check-in at the house, which is so ideal because originally our check-in was 4 and the girls were arriving at 5. That didn't give me very much time to like set things up. I want to make everyone's rooms look cute. I need to allocate the rooms. I need to stock all the fridge with like all the stuff that we have and all that sort of stuff. So we're actually going to get there for 2, which is amazing. Gives Rachel and I enough time to get everything done, and I kind of want to get some pics in the merch. They're launching on Wednesday, and at the minute I don't have very many pictures in it. I have a studio session on Monday, so where I'll get website pics, but I want to get like cute pics from the weekend, so hopefully get that done tomorrow as well. So yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. The house we're staying in is amazing. It's called the Pink House, and it is pink, and it's this big manor house, and the grounds, it's got the most gorgeous gardens. It's got like outside seating, hot tub, games room. Basically my biggest worry was not having something planned for every hour of the day, but then like we're going on a hiking retreat, like it's not meant to be like 1,000 miles an hour constantly, so I'm hoping that the girls feel like comfortable and relaxed there. We can read our books in the garden, we can listen to some music, we can get in the hot tub, we're gonna eat good food. So the itinerary, I'll just like chat you through the itinerary. This is how it looks. Tomorrow the girls are gonna arrive. We will obviously, everyone's going to settle in, assign to their rooms, unpack if they want to, have a look at their products from the Ordinary and all the other little bits around the house and like get their bearings. Then we're going to have dinner. Tomorrow's dinner is provided by a local chef called Domenico. I'm not sure his last name, but he is obviously Italian, as you can tell from Domenico. And he basically, he has a shop, like an Italian shop, where you can buy like pre-made Italian stuff that's all homemade by him. So he has made us like some pasta bakes, some focaccia, all that sort of stuff. So we're gonna have like an Italian themed dinner. I need to go to the shop and get a salad, but it's gonna be basic pasta, salad, focaccia. And we're gonna have like a really super chilled dinner while everyone gets to know each other. And then the after school club cookies have provided some bake at home cookies, which is really cute. So they're in the freezer right now. You take them out, put them in the oven, bake at home. We're gonna have like cookies and ice cream for dessert. And then everyone can chill, go in the hot tub, do whatever they want. And then people just need to make their overnight oats tomorrow night. So I've got everyone a jar, and we're gonna get all the stuff for overnight oats. And then Saturday morning, we've got a pretty early start, probably gonna have to get up at like 7ish. Everyone have coffee, tea, overnight oats, and then get ready to go. We're gonna hike Pen y Fan Saturday morning, so the minibus is picking us up, taking us to the car park at Pen y Fan, doing Pen y Fan, which takes like kind of like 3 hours, give or take, picture stops, water stops, whatever. And then the minibus is taking us from the car park to a pub where we're gonna have lunch. Everyone's pre-ordered their meals, so like that's all sorted. I've arranged that. And then from the pub lunch, we're gonna head to Blaen I can't remember what it's called. I've only been there once. Blaen y Gwyn, I think it is. Anyway, it's like these waterfalls that my brother actually recommended to me, because I was like trying to find waterfalls, and there are loads in the Brecon Beacons, but some of them have become like TikTokified, like everyone's there, and I didn't really want that. I wanted it to be more low-key, so I found some waterfalls. So we're gonna head there, we're gonna wild swim, we're gonna sunbathe, we're gonna take some snacks. It's gonna be really cute. And then the minibus is taking us from there back to our accommodation, and then the girls have free time, have a shower, tub, whatever you want to do. And then my friend Vicky, who's the caterer, she's coming in at 6:30, so we can eat at 7:30. We're having a 2-course sit-down meal. The first course is some chicken dish, and then it's cheesecake for dessert. And then I guess by that time, I think everyone's going to be pretty pooped. We'll have like maybe play a game after dinner or something, and then to bed. Sunday's our last day. I've got somebody coming in to do a Pilates session. We're going to do it on the tennis courts because it's meant to be gorgeous. I've bought all the yoga mats, so that's all good. And then yeah, we have an hour's Pilates session, 8:30 till 9:30, and then breakfast, and then checkout is at 11. So that's the full weekend. Everything was included in the girls' ticket. The ticket price was $585, and that included literally everything I've just mentioned. The girls don't have to spend a penny while they're on the retreat if they don't want to, but obviously if they want to buy extra drinks and stuff at the pub on Saturday they can, but everything was included in that ticket. If you're listening to this thinking, I want to go on one of those. I am, if everything goes well this weekend, I am going to rebook the same accommodation for the first weekend in September, and we'll basically be doing a whole one again. So if you're thinking, oh my god, Katie, that sounds amazing, and you're watching this video and then it goes well, because like obviously if it doesn't go well then I'm probably not going to post this video, but maybe even if it doesn't go well I'll still post it, because that'd be like low-key like a learning curve. So if you watch this video, 1, it goes well, and 2, you're like, yeah, I want to be involved, the first weekend in September, keep your diary free. I'm probably going to catch up with you guys in the morning because I don't really have much to like vlog about today. I just wanted to give you an intro, and then I'm going to be up at like 6 in the morning, and then I'll see you guys then. Bye! We just got home. The trip was like 3 hours, so it's actually a sleigh, and I'm with Ted. Are you okay? Have you been a good boy? Have you?
Yeah, you want to go outside.
You want to go outside? You can't. Right, and then basically the issue is I have a BMW 2 Series and I need to get all of these boxes in it, and out here there's so much stuff. Wait, I'm really nervous. But in a good way, I think. Ted, leave Rachel alone, she's having a wee. Oh, those lilies are beautiful. I genuinely can't fit this in my car. Okay, so tote bags. Bestie, you're not helping. I'm trying to do stuff here. Oh!
Don't worry, it's fine. We've got.
Okay, what's beeping? Okay, so that's literally full. So I can't do anything with that, and that's full too. So you can't do anything with that. Guys, there's literally so much stuff, and I don't have enough to put it all in my car. But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get it sorted. Oh, this is good. This is a great idea. Okay, so that was literally the most chaotic half an hour ever. We have had to recruit my dad and his van to help take some of the stuff out, because there's literally so much stuff. My car is full. And also I told some deliveries the wrong address, because my parents' house, like first line of the address, sounds very similar to something else, and because Abergavenny is such a small town, we've been able to figure out who lives at the other address. It's somebody I used to work with, so I've just sent him a WhatsApp message being like, oh my god, this is so random, but I've accidentally just sent like 20 granola bars to your house. Do you have them? Because I need to come and get them like now. So it's just been a little bit chaotic, but it's fine. We're gonna go and pick up the food from Domenico. He's the Italian chef that's cooking for us tonight, and then we're gonna go to Aldi and do our food shop. Rach is on the every chat box because we're just trying to locate these granola bars. Like, we don't know where they've gone.
They're lost.
They're lost. They're lost to us. We're at the food shop and I've just got our list. I'm trying to think of like everything that we need for 3 days for 14 people. Oh, it's so stressful. But we've literally got so many drinks, like so many soft drinks. Like, we do not need to get any of that. It's just like stuff for breakfast because, like I said, all the meals are like provided. So we have like caterers in, so that's fine. Yeah, let's get a trolley. Okay, it's been a little bit chaos, but we got here and it is 2:30, so we're actually slaying on the time front. We've just put all the drinks in the fridge. Let me show you. Are you obsessed? Like, this is insane. And like, all of these brands so kindly gifted us this, which is amazing. This is from Jar. I've actually never heard of it, but I am so excited to try. The peach one sounds incredible. Obviously couldn't be a girls weekend without some DCs. So yeah, that's like the fully stocked drinks fridge. This is the kitchen. Whoa. Okay, so we just went around and allocated all the rooms, and we're now gonna go out and lay everyone's gifts on their beds, but I thought I would also at the same time give you guys like a house tour. So I'm gonna start outside. Come down this private driveway, and this is the granola girlies home for the weekend. Like, I'm literally, it's so cute. So you have this big roundabout, there's my car over there, and then we're gonna head on inside. It's the kitchen. Kitchen, dining table, and then there's like a conservatory out to the garden. Back down here. This is the lounge. It's like literally giving like old mansion. It's kind of crazy. This is the lounge. And then there's like another little snug thing in here, which is like super cute. Okay, so we're just setting up all the rooms for the girls, and I've got everyone a granola girlies tote. Everyone has a free Sol water bottle, some electrolytes and some green. Everyone got a personalised skincare routine from the Ordinary. Okay, so this is the first room, and then you come through here. This is the second room. So this one is a twin, and we've set everyone's granola girlies bags up. I'm literally obsessed with this bathroom. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it, but like I'm obsessed with that. It's just like so cute. Hey guys, room through here. This is the room I was just packing granola girls bags in. So there we go. Look how cute that looks. What the hell? Okay, up these stairs. Apparently there's a games room. Have you found that? There's a games room somewhere. Is another twin. Literally so cute. Everyone's a granola girly stuff. And like, look at that view. It's literally dreamy. This is the last room. Oh no, there's one more room. The pink room is a blue room. And yeah. Wait, so where's this games room then? Okay, so it's like the calm before the storm. And Rach and I are enjoying a kombucha. This is from Jar, and it literally is so good. I'm on the peach yuzu. I've just never been to Wales before.
It's so nice.
So I'm giving her the Welsh introduction, but it's just so good. We just had like a little tour from the lady.
She's really nice.
She was so cute. She's like,
showed us a hot tub.
Oh fuck, we probably need to put more wood than that.
Oh yeah, true. And we need to see the tennis courts. We've got an hour, less than an hour.
I think we should go and check that.
Yeah.
Let's go and check the hot tub. Okay, so this is the hot tub, and it's wood fired, and she said you have to keep an eye on it at the beginning because it'll just burn out. This is like definitely a blue job. Oh, it's not hot at all. Ugh. Oh, there's loads of wood in it. Okay, so we shot merch pics, we checked on the hot tub, everything is ready to go. We've prepped the salad, we've prepped everything for dinner, and it's 5:10. So now we're just waiting for the girlies to arrive. I'm nervous. I hope it lives up to their expectations that they've like kind of planned in their head, because you know when like you're going somewhere, you kind of have like, you do kind of have expectations. But the weather is literally stunning. We're gonna sit outside, got the speaker on, have a couple of drinks, have some nibbles, and then food later, kind of when everyone gets here. But like, you know, the first bit is always going to be a little bit awkward. Like, you already know, like, I don't know any of these people, so you can't like avoid the fact that like obviously it's awkward, so everyone just has to like get involved. I'm going to show everyone their rooms, give people a bit of a house tour. This house is kind of like, I love it, and it is so ideal, but like obviously it's like someone's family home, so it's just like random pictures of people around. But yeah, guys, everyone's here and everyone is so nice. I could literally cry. Like, everyone is so cute. Dinner in the oven, so Domenico's pasta is heating up nicely. Everyone's outside, everyone's got a drink, just trying to get like the vibes going, get people asking questions, but it's so cute. Say that first bit again. One part oats, one part milk. We had dinner, which was so nice. We all sat outside and it was really cute, and now we're making overnight oats. And I like set this as a task, bearing in mind I've never made it before in my life. So I was like looking around the group, I was like, surely someone here knows to make overnight oats. So we did, and we also looked up on the internet because I was gonna ask ChatGPT, but I couldn't find my phone.
What time do you want the pot?
We're going to come at 12:30, so you're gonna need like 4 or 5 hours worth of fuel plus the hike. But obviously you can take snacks with you. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do exactly that.
I've done
Okay.
lights off, go on.
Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that? I was like, that's the thing. That's me thinking on my feet. Okay. How much oats? Good morning. morning guys, I'm currently sat in the bathroom. I've just done my hair and my SPF for the day. I'm using the Ordinary SPF, which everyone was kindly gifted this weekend, and I'm also doing an ad for it today, so I'll be reapplying this all day. It feels really nice, and I don't know if you can see in the camera, but like low-key makes you really glowy. I slept so well last night. Like the bed was so comfy, and like the perfect temperature, because I was really worried we were going to be so hot, but it was actually like a really nice breeze. So I'm gonna go and have some breakfast now, have our overnight oats that we made yesterday. Some of the girls are already up and eating breakfast, and then the taxi is coming for us in 40 minutes to take us to Penavan, so have time for a coffee, get our stuff together. So we're like on the ridge at Penavan. We've like done all the steep bit. We split into two groups, so I took like the faster walkers and Rach has taken the slower guys, because otherwise we would like be starting so much. So here we are, we're just like enjoying the views, taking pictures, having some water and snacks, and then we're gonna head over to the summit. Look, the girlies are all having pickies. Everyone's like helping each other take pics, having a little snack, and then over there, this is the summit of Penavan, so that's where we're headed next. But this bit is like my favourite, because over here is like the really steep bit, and when you're walking up you can't see this, and then you get up here and you see the view, and it's literally just insane. The girlies have done Penavan, and we're at the back of the bus, which is unlike me because I get travel sick. But whatever. What's on my nose? Oh, it's the shadow. Yeah, we did Penavan, and now we're on our way to the pub for pub lunch. We both got pie and mash. Immediately pie and mash, like as soon as that's on the menu, we're having it, like every time. Weather is literally perfect. It's so nice. I was a little bit cold at parts. Were you cold at all?
That was fine.
Yeah. These are quite warm though, I guess.
Yeah.
Are they cute?
Yeah.
They're nice.
Yeah.
Really?
Get your ears off.
Uniqlo's so good. Yeah. The best joggers I have are my Abercrombie ones. Have you ever had joggers from there?
No.
They're so nice and so soft. Literally so soft, yeah. Hey guys, so I like forgot to vlog a bit this afternoon. Basically, I can't remember where I vlogged up to. Obviously we went to the waterfalls. I got toothpaste all over my mouth. We went to the waterfalls and they were amazing. Most of us got in for like a little wild dip, which was so nice. And I was like really proud of the girls, because obviously it's quite a big thing, like the water's freezing. One was keen, and then as more people were getting in, people were like, oh yeah, no, I want to give that a go. And then we were actually just sat in the falls for like probably like 20 minutes, and then we like sunbathed to dry off, which was really nice. And then we walked back to the minivan and we came home, and then we had like 2 hours of free time. So the hot tub was warm, so I think like 7 of the girls jumped in the hot tub. Some people just had showers and chilled and whatever. I did some editing because I got so many pictures from this weekend. And then Vicky Crabtree came and they did our catering. I actually used to work for them like a couple of years ago, not a couple of years ago, it's probably actually more like 5 years ago now, as a waitress, and I used to help them with their like big events. So like to have them come and like cater for me was like amazing. The food was obviously fantastic, and then we all just sat outside for a little bit longer chatting. We actually started talking about piercings, and it all got a bit random, and then we started talking about Naked Attraction, and how like crazy that show is. And then when it got cold, we all came inside, made a cup of tea, and then sat in the big lounge and watched Naked Attraction, which was hilarious. I actually haven't like watched that show all the way through, so it was really funny. And then I just gave everyone a little debrief about what we need to do in the morning. Me and Rachel are getting up at like 7:15. The Pilates lady is coming at 8 to start the class at 8:30. Tomorrow morning is our last morning, so we also have to like obviously pack and give the house a bit of a clean. There's a bit of a checklist which I actually haven't looked at that we need to do before we leave. And then that's the end of the first ever Granola Girlies retreat. Isn't that crazy? I feel like it's been a success. I think I'm gonna ask actually everyone for feedback. I'm gonna like send everyone a Google form and hopefully get some feedback, because whether it's good or bad, it's really helpful. Like obviously it's good to know when you've done good, but then if there is any like criticism, that's obviously gonna help me in the long run, because obviously the next time we do the retreat I would just listen to that criticism. It's just so nice tonight. Everyone was like asking questions, laughing, joking. It's just so much fun. I am so tired though, like I am really tired. Put my Elizabeth Arden on as always. I'm gonna head to bed soon. Good night guys. Good morning. We're just having some breakfast. We had to push the Pilates back. Just had a little logistical problem, but it's all good. So we're just in the kitchen having some breakfast. We had everything laid out really cute, having a little gossip. Everyone's like just getting packed and sorted. We're gonna do Pilates for 45 minutes and then it's time to say goodbye. Here we go guys, we're just waiting for my dad to deliver the next set of mats, which he should be here any minute. He slept with a student.
How old were you? Yeah,
She was year 15 like last year, but like
how old?
so she was 18.
How old is the teacher?
Yeah.
I posted like in my story and then like my friend, she replies, it's like, are you with the granola girlies?
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, where are the mats? She was like, what mats? I was like, oh my god. She was like, I was like, oh, did you bring mats? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh god. And then I was like, oh no. So what do I do? But it's fine. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Call your parents. So that's the end of the retreat. It was literally the dreamiest weekend. Everything just went so well. We only had that slight hiccup with the Pilates mats, but it wasn't even a problem. Everybody was so kind, so lovely. Like the girlhood, the vibes, the way that like everyone just came together and like bonded over this thing of like loving nature, wanting to meet new people. Everyone was like sharing stories and it was just so cute. Like literally had the dreamiest weekend. And life is just so chaotic right now, but in like a really, really good way. Came back to London, I shot my merch in a studio. It's going live in like an hour. Tomorrow I've got another hike. We're going Dover to Deal, and then Friday I'm flying to Madrid for one of my besties' hens. So life is pretty chaotic, but who doesn't love a bit of chaos, right? That's what this is all about. I'm gonna leave this vlog here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Oh, and make sure you check out granolagirlies.co.uk if you want to get your hands on our first collection. Yeah, stay tuned. Bye.